Well, hello once again. This is Bug Eater 64, and what we're going to do right here is just what I call a short subject. This is going to be a short video, about 20 minutes long, about we're at the Grand Cayman Islands. We're going to start up the PMDG DC6. Now, this is an airplane that was built by PMDG for X-Plane 10. And we've come a long way since then. We're now presently in X-Plane 11.26 R as in Romeo 2. So I just want to show that this venerable old aircraft from X-Plane 10 can fly, and does fly well. The only issue I have ever found in using this airplane in X-Plane 11 is that the audio for the assistant, co-pilot, flight engineer combination, basically, in going through checklist, does not work. He'll run through the checklist, but there's no audio of him actually doing that. But with that little minor thing, like I said, this is just going to show us starting up, back taxiing down the runway, as we have to use runway 26 to take off, which is at the opposite end of where we are, and then from there going and taking off to destinations unknown. So sit back, relax, enjoy this little short subject, and it's time for fun. So let's go. Okay, so here we are, starting up the engines, sitting in the cockpit, running through the checklist. So engine number 3 is the first engine we start up, because that engine, once it's running, gives us power to the aircraft. Kind of an interesting fact about the DC6. The next engine we'll start is engine number 4. And from there we'll go to engine 2, and then finally engine number 1, the outboard engine. So, engine 3 is purring nicely. Engine 4 turning over. And engine number 2. last but not least, engine 1. Sputters into life. Now, Grand Cayman International Airport here has a single runway, really no taxiways to speak of. So, depending on where you are parked on the airfield, depends on how far you have to, what they call back taxi, or taxi down to your takeoff point, and turn around at the end of each end of the runway. The runway itself is 7,003 feet long. So, and that's what we're going to have to do. And the DC6, now grant you the DC6 is not as big as some of the modern jets that realistically can fly into this airfield. But still, to turn this airplane around, I'm going to have to use some differential braking and basically push down the right brake, hold it, and basically spin the aircraft around on its axis. So, and we'll show you that right here. It's an easy procedure. But just watch the right landing gear and you'll see that it does not move. And I got to keep full pressure on that right brake. And then add a little power and she'll swing right around. Here we go. This Grand Cayman International Airport scenery is scenery that I was able to acquire off the explain.org, and it's freeware. Very, very nicely done, though, I must say. It's, the person who did it did a tremendous amount of work, and it's well worth it. I've made a couple changes, as you can tell, because I added both the Solus Wings facility and, of course, Air America Duax hangar and facility to the field. But other than that, this was all done by a gentleman or lady. Can't remember right now, sorry. But they did a beautiful job. It's a very nice rendering of the airfield and the surrounding area of Grand Cayman. And I hope you enjoy it. And those of you that may have seen my Beach 18 flight into this airfield, that little X there saying, you know, don't use that as a taxiway, I did. And as you remember, somebody parked a fuel truck right in the middle of where I wanted to turn left. So I was able to go around it, but still, I thought that was not very nice of him. But that was a small enough airplane I could go that way. And we'll keep going down here and get down, and you'll see that's where we have to turn around. And again, I have to do a little differential braking to get her turned. Headed into the wind. Okay, here we are approaching the end of the runway.
On runway 26, flaps, flaps.
Okay, so let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. Looks looking good. Alright. Let's go through before takeoff checklist. Booster pumps. Fuel selector cross feeds. Autopilot carb heat. Set. Hydraulic system. Flaps 20.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do thank you very much for your attention, and now we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the takeoff. The
On
captain has
runway
made tower
26.
communications available,
On runway
so if you'd like
26.
to monitor the air traffic system, you'll find that on channel 9 and your headsets in the seat pocket in front of you. We'll give you a little more information about our service plan for our flights as soon as we're in the air. Thank you, and again, welcome aboard.
Okay, mixture of cow flaps set. Transponder set. Landing lights. Okay. Landing lights are on. Okay. So, workflow complete. So this is going to be a dry takeoff. So let's get going. Power to 30 inches. Power coming up. Power, please. Power is coming up.
On runway 26. On runway 26.
We are at full power. Release brake. Rotate. Positive climb. Gear up. Well, this is Boogie 64 and we're back. We did the takeoff. We're presently flying over the oceans to any location you'd like to dream of. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this little short subject. It's a beautiful island and a beautiful airplane to fly. So, until next time, this is Bug Eater 64. Hope you enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun bringing it to you. And until next time, safe flying.